Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Parshat Nitzavim, Propelling Oneself to Addiction. Very cryptic pasuk says that when a person hears the brachot and the klalot in the parsha regarding one who violates the Torah, a person may react, Vitbarech b'vavo lemor, Shalom yiyeli, ki b'shrivut libi elech, leman sefot harava et hatzmeya. Difficult pasuk. Literally, a person will hear the curses and he will say, Shalom yali, everything will be fine. Ki b'shrivut libi elech, I'm following my heart's desires. Lema'an sefot harava et hatzme'ah. And added on to the satiation will be the thirst. What does it mean? Rashi somehow understands it to mean that if things that he's done until now b'shogeg by mistake, which he was not responsible for, and now he does things b'mezid intentionally, so then they will now combine. What he's done till now b'shogeg will now be considered mezid intentional. And he learns the words that way. That's Ravad and Smeya refer to shogeg and mezid, intentional, unintentional sins. Sforno writes, the Mansvot Haravet Smeya is talking about the person himself, that he is sitting and he's saying, I'm going to be fine, I'm following my heart, I'm connected with the Jewish people, the Jewish nation, and they are the Jewish nation, Sme'ah, they are thirsty, meaning they're not indulging, and I indulge, but I'm connected with the people, I give a tzedakah, I go to shul sometimes. That's how he learns it. And Ramban writes, Savot Rava et Hatzmeya, that person who until now is tzmeya, he's thirsty, meaning he doesn't indulge in every ta'ava, every desire that he has. He goes ahead, he enjoys himself in an appropriate manner, enjoys nice fruits, vegetables, relaxing vacations here and there, everything in an appropriate manner for himself. But he's tzmeya, meaning he's thirsty, he's not indulging in every desire. But Rava is a person who tries to satisfy himself constantly and indulges himself. The Ramban writes an amazing psychological chidush, a novel idea. A person goes ahead and keeps satisfying himself and indulging more than is necessary. So it's not simply he's doing things that are wrong. He's involved in Bittul Torah. He could have been learning. He could have been doing chesed. He could have been spending quality time with his family instead of indulging. More than that, he's changing his psyche around. Till now, he's a person that could live in a certain kind of house, could have a certain kind of a car. He could live without that much meat and steak. He doesn't need to go to that show or to play sports so much. But he plays another time and another time. He goes to that show, gets a nicer car. He could reach the point where for him, these all become not luxuries, but they are standards. His psyche has been rewired. The Ramban is almost describing an addict, where it goes from a luxury to a need. And what a message for today. A message for today. A generation of entitlement, of indulgence. Whether it's in the States, whether it's around the world, whether it's in Israel, everyone should be asking that question. What are my needs? What's my standard? And what have become needs, but they're artificial. I've indulged and I've raised the bar. Maybe I'm almost addicted to certain things at this point. I need outside help. Well, maybe it's not addiction. It's just ta'avot, desires. But I've raised the bar too high, the standard too high in terms of my indulgences. And maybe I violated the pasuk, Leman sefot harava et hatzme'ah, where till now, years ago, I didn't need that much money, didn't need this size house, didn't need that kind of a car, didn't need to play ball or to get an outlet that many times a week. Is it really legitimate changes that I made? Or have I changed my psyche in a warped kind of way? No better question to ask on Erev Rosh Hashanah as we approach the Yamim Noraim. Are we doing what we need to do? Are we indulging beyond that? Are we setting up real times for Torah and mitzvot? Or has it been sapped by things that are really not essential in our lives at all? It's a shame. We should be able to involve ourselves in the proper tasks, and in proper self-assessment and analysis in the special times. Shalom.